All right, this is the Chop Shop, DJ Jewels, DJ Nesto. We got some special guests. One of them is the first time return guest that we've ever had. He's in the Hall of Fame of the Chop Shop, yo.
Hall of Fame.
Yeah, man, we got the homie Frankie and we got the homie Davey right here. You guys already know what's up, man.
How you doing?
Now, if you guys don't know Frankie, he also known as Victorville Spider-Man. You already know, you know what I'm saying? But he's out of disguise today. You know?
He's actually human
he's
this
just
time.
Frankie.
Yeah, he's human.
He's human this time. He ain't a
But
spider
that's what I like, bro. I like to see a little bit more Frankie, no homo. Like no Diddy, no Diddy, dog. I'm just saying, I like to see Frankie because Spider-Man's dope. But I want to see Frankie do his thing. You know what I mean?
Hey, bro, it's an honor, bro, that you're the first one that's here for the second time.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, man. 'Cause we tell people all the time, hey, we want you to come back. No one ever comes back, bro. You're the first one.
You're the first one to come back, bro.
Come back the third time, and then we're gonna shut it down. You know what I mean?
It's a world record. World record.
It's funny like doing podcasts with him too, because all of them are almost like they talk to him like it's a kink. They're like, can you put on the Spider mask for me?
Yeah.
I'm like, can you put it on?
I was like, this is Frankie, bro. He's not a
Yeah.
he's a person, not
I'm
a
more
thing.
than the mask, guys. I promise.
I just want one Spider-Man pose for the night. Just give me one, and it'll be good. Give me the one where you're like on the wall like
Give
this.
me the webs. Give me the
Yeah,
webs. Give me the
Nah,
webs,
you gotta go
bro.
all out. He has to be hanging upside
Hang
down.
on the lighting right now.
How you guys feeling, man?
Dude, I feel great, man. I feel great. I've been busy, but like I don't know. It's like a good busy. It's almost like clarity, bro.
You guys are both busy like all the time, man. You guys are always doing something, and I love it, man. So as of right now, what do you guys got going on? Like right now, like what is like the main project individually? Like you, Davey, what do you got going?
Okay, so me first. So I've been doing shows at least 2 to 4 times a month doing comedy. That's kind of been getting really, really good. You know what I mean? I'm getting paid for almost every show. I don't get paid when I do work out here because I want to build up the comedy out here because it's really not around. And then recently I just produced a blind dating show called Desert Dates that I filmed here at Rafa's studio.
There would be no blindfolds in this episode, though. Okay,
Yeah,
guys?
yeah.
No one's gonna get blindfolded today.
Maybe afterwards.
Where do we sign up, bro? Where do we sign up?
Yeah, so I'm still letting the first episode soak a little bit, but I do have the forums already out. I'm gonna post it up on my actual Instagram page where you guys can go and fill out a form. We already have, I think, like 20 people signed up.
Signed up?
Yeah, and I'm only taking 2 guys, 2 girls. It's actually going crazy. It's blowing up.
dope.
I need you to send me that link personally so I can send it to my homegirl, Queen G.
Oh yeah, I got you. I got
Yeah.
you.
Well, we already signed her up. She just didn't know that we signed her up. She's like, no, we're going like blind date. She don't even know that we're gonna blindfold her and bring her over here.
Hey, what do you think would her type be?
Damn.
Hold on. Make sure it's not a Hernandez.
No,
Make sure it's not a Hernandez, bro.
Hey, what's wrong with the Hernandez, dog? What's up, dog?
I got something locked in already. I was thinking like someone like Big Mike. You know what I mean?
So what's
I don't even know what he looks like.
But
His name's
what's
Big
on
Mike.
what's on the application? Do you got to be like illegal immigrant, illegal? Like what's on there, bro? Like
Green card? What is it?
Like what's the description? You know what I'm saying?
All right, so I ask a few questions. Obviously, I'm like, all right, your name, your age, something unique about you. I do the legal stuff where I'm like, all right, can we record you and put this out? And then how can I contact you? That's basically it. You know, and then I'll vet people, kind of go through their stuff, see if they're like, can bring something to the table. Because I don't want to just like bring up like, I don't know, like bummy, like
Like you
people
don't
that
you don't
care.
even ask like, you know, like their type of guy or girl or what are they into?
Straight
or,
blind.
You
No,
just
straight blind.
just
Say
straight
Stevie Wonder.
blind. Yeah, straight
Stevie
blind.
Wonder on him.
Oh, so
Yeah,
it's pretty much based off of what you think it should be a good pair for her
Yeah, or them.
or
yeah.
them.
What about age, bro? Like no
All
age
right,
gap?
So there's this, the first time I did it, it was like tough because I did have younger girls in their 20s,
Damn.
and then a younger girl or a
Younger-er.
younger woman in her 40s.
Oh,
I love women, you know what I mean? But and then I had
still
one,
young. She needs love.
I have one guy that was in his 20s, another guy that was in his 40s, and so the girl in her 20s backed out. So the only other replacement I had was another 40-year-old girl. I don't think I'm gonna have that problem anymore. I feel like I just had to get that first episode out because people were nervous to get on. They were like, "What is this? I'm not really
They weren't
sure."
sure.
You know, but now
Spectacle.
now that the episode's out, people are like, "All right, let me get into this."
just
As soon-
run it.
As soon as I dropped it, they're like, "Hey, how could I sign up? How can I sign up?" They're like, my homegirl's trying to sign up. She's just
That's
nervous,
what's
whatever.
up.
So I'm like, "Hey, here's whatever." And so I've checked it out. I think I already have 2 guys that I want to put on. I don't know for sure yet.
Well, it's
but,
fair, yeah.
But so far, it's successful. So far,
It's dope.
it's kicking off. I see that little
Yeah, it's
preview,
dope,
man.
yeah.
It's cool.
Well, it's safe to say that you guys got the hottest dating show in the High Desert because it is the only
It's the
dating
only
show.
one.
Only
So
dating show.
it is safe to
We'll
say.
take it.
Yeah, take it, bro. Take it. Hey,
That's
you
not
guys are the first ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pioneers, bro.
Yeah.
No, that's tight, man. What about you, bro? Like you're always busy. I follow you, man, and you always got something going on. What is the latest thing that you got coming up?
Well, we'll announce it here. We are actually going to do our next Victimville's Got Talent. We're having our next talent show.
That's where you're gonna see Hernandez is
Yeah.
gonna be on that show. One of my cousins or something.
We're actually going to have it here at Rafa Studios.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shout out,
right.
Russell.
Shout
You
out
guys
Rafa.
are going global, locally. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Global, locally.
Worldwide. Nature's worldwide.
Around the corner.
All right. Yeah. But
I love Steakhouse. Yeah, dude.
That's tight.
Yeah.
Hey, I love Victimville's Got Talent. I think
Oh,
it's
yeah.
super dope, man.
Yeah.
You know what? I told my wife, I was like, see, this is like just creative. You know what I mean? But it's so entertaining. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
It's funny, bro.
Yeah, I
It's-
follow him.
It is
crazy.
funny. Yeah, yeah.
You
Who came
literally-
up with the idea?
I did like a while ago, like God, so long ago. But yeah, I've always talked about it with like other people, but no one was ever really down for it.
Yeah, yeah.
But then I had a fight, and then after that fight, I was like, oh, you know what? What better time to start it now? Like, I feel like I'm at a good place right now, hot in the spotlight, so let's just go for it. And then I hit up this guy, and I hit
He
up
said, hey.
that guy and then our buddy Hassan, and we went for it. Started off in a small studio, and then now we're here at Rafa Studios.
I think
in
it's
the
so
Habit.
dope,
Hey, but-
though, man. So tight.
Hey, but how did you guys meet?
That's actually how we met. Was the Victimville's.
Really?
That Victimville's Got Talent was our Tinder. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He's
that's
all, it was a
our
blind
Tinder
date. It was a blind dating show.
But yeah, so because originally, like me and our third guy Hassan was supposed to. We were gonna go and just perform, and we just dropped a comment like, "Hey, we'll be there." And he reached out to us, and he's like, "Hey, man, like I just want to take it another step further. If you guys want to come and judge with me," and I was like, "Oh fuck yeah," you know what I mean? So we got in, and like at first it was like very professional, kind of like friendship relationship. And then I think like a week later, I was like hosting an award show, and I was like, dude, I can bring whoever if you and your girl want to come through. It's an open bar. He's like, open bar, fuck yeah. And so
Oh, snap.
Yeah,
That's
so-
where the real Spidey came out.
yeah, so
Uh-oh.
I think over the
Peter
next
Parker
like,
came
Oh,
out.
not this story. Not this
The crazy Peter
dude,
Parker.
I've said this story way too fucking many times. But
This story's crazy.
basically like he starts getting more loose and like he's like opening up with us, you know.
Whoa.
Slow down.
She said,
Like, bro,
lose.
calm down, bro.
Hey, was he swinging in there?
Yeah, he was. And all he had was a Spider-Man mask on. You know what I'm saying?
He's all sweating with the Spider-Man mask on.
Hey,
Oh,
did you have that
bad.
gold chain too, or what?
Yeah, not at all.
Damn.
Or not all, just that.
But anyway, so like we go get Denny's because Hassan never had Denny's before, so it was his first time. So we go, and he
Grand
doesn't.
Slam?
He
Did he
does,
get a Grand Slam?
Yeah, yeah.
I did get a grand
Oh, no,
slam.
did he get a Grand Slam?
At the house. he did, when I got back. But
The after party.
Yeah, the after
but
party.
he didn't realize how like drunk he was because he's like, oh, I'm just nauseous. I probably shouldn't have ate Denny's, whatever.
Nauseous.
So he's in the back. I'm driving home, and the whole time he's just holding the bag and like trying not to like throw up. And we get there, and I'm like, hey, bro, like you should probably let your girl drive. He's like, nah, Davey, like, nah, I'm good, bro. And I'm like, doesn't sound like it, bro. Like, you should let your girl drive. He's like, no, fuck you, Davey. Like, I'm gonna fucking drive.
Talking shit, huh?
And I was like, all right, bro.
I'm good. I'm good.
And then so
good.
like, I like leave to go grab my stuff from Hassan's house, and I come out, and his car is parked diagonally across the street, like blocking the entire street. And I walk up, and this guy's like blowing chunks in a bag, and I'm just like looking at him, and I'm like, all right. And so he finally notices me, and I'm like, you good? He's like, yeah, I'm good. And I was like, you should probably let your girl drive. And he's like,
I'm good.
yeah, probably.
Probably.
You know?
Hey, he's a big guy, huh? Isn't he like a big, tall guy? With
Yeah,
the long-
Hassan's
Yeah.
like 6'1".
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a big dude, yeah.
And what did he eat that night?
Oh, he ate a steak and eggs. That shit was weird.
Dang.
I mean, it's
Chunky.
Nah, dude, steak and eggs from Denny's is a terrible pig.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You
And
know,
you could get it 24/7, you know what I mean?
Nah,
Denny's
for
is
real.
no, he's funny too though, man. I like him.
hilarious.
Like I see a lot of clips of his stand up and stuff. He's a funny guy too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So Victimville's Got Talent. I feel like it's kind of like the ghetto hood version of American Idol.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically
So
what it
who's
is.
Simon? Like which? Because you know how Simon's like the heel. You know what I'm saying? So
I think that's
who's the heel?
Hassan, dude.
Is it?
I think Hassan
think
is Simon.
so?
Yeah, because he's more of like the
Negative.
Are you
one?
Paula Abdul, the real nice sweet one? That's you're good. Like you know what I'm saying?
I could see that. Dude.
You're Randy, bro.
I'll be Randy, I'm like,
Yeah,
that
you're
shit-
Randy Jackson. Come on, big dog. Yeah, like
That shit ain't it, dog. That shit ain't it.
The real critic.
Nah, because there was one time where I was giving this guy like some good like feedback or whatever. He's like, "All right, thanks." I was like, "All right, now get the fuck out, bro." Like, he was
it's
taking too
crazy.
long to
Next.
just leave, bro.
Damn. Next.
That's some Suge Knight stuff.
Yeah, but he was a good. He was a really good singer. He was just.
Yeah.
I think he picked a bad song to sing because he just tried to freestyle a song.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
said the same thing for like 3
yeah.
You're
minutes.
like, no, bro.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, that was you have the voice,
Yeah.
but that shit ain't it."
That's
dog.
tight, man. I love it, man. I'm gonna go back to the blind dating show, man. I watched it. Me and my wife watched it, and we enjoyed it, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah, we were into it. And you know what's interesting? Because, of course, we're all from the high desert, you know what I'm saying? So we're watching it, and they're talking about dating or, like, stuff around the high desert. They're like, oh, yeah, I work over here. And we're like, oh, like, we
know that place.
We know where that's at. Like,
Yeah.
it's dope for the community.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
exactly.
To know where they're
100%.
talking about.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
location that they're actually talking about.
Yeah, it's dope, man. I like it. The only thing I didn't understand was, because I know you guys had the couples and all that, and then the first couple, she picked him, right?
Yeah.
But then he was in the second round trying to get picked again. So was he trying to like double dip or
You
what?
want to
Like,
get
what
two
was
girls
he
in
trying
one?
to do?
Because I wanted to give the girls like a choice
Okay.
between which guy. And like if he got picked twice, he got picked twice. It is what it is. You know what I mean?
okay.
But it
Yeah.
just worked out.
I
that,
thought
like,
maybe it was the opposite. Maybe like if he would get picked twice, he got to pick who he wanted to.
I was gonna do that.
You know
as
what I'm
well.
saying?
Yeah, but it worked out that
It actually worked
1-1.
out really good the way
Yeah,
it did.
it's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they, at the end of it, they were looking at us like, okay, like were we gonna go on a date yet? Like, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
are you guys gonna give us a certificate? I was like, bro, I already did what I had to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're welcome. We were
I
going
hooked you
first
guys
date.
up. That's it.
I was
You're like
for real.
exchange numbers, exchange Instagrams. That's it. That's
Hey,
what you get.
but if
Yeah,
Scandia
they-
wants to fucking,
Scandia?
support us, we'll send them to Scandia. on a,
Sponsored by Scandia.
yeah, a mini golf trip.
Mini golf.
Mini golf. Yeah. That's the ultimate date night here in the high desert. Mini golf.
It
Scandia.
really is, bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, actually, I went to Scandia with my girl, and then we started to do the batting cages. And I played baseball my entire life, and I got an offer to play in college, but I didn't go play college because I wanted to do school.
Yeah.
And so I was fucking killing it. I was just like showing off. I was like, yeah, like I can
Doing
do
your
this.
shit, yeah.
And then she's like, oh, I want to try, you know? And I'm going at like 70 to 80 miles per hour. So it's like
It's fast.
it's not that bad. It's like batting practice,
Yeah, yeah.
you know?
Yeah, for
batting
you.
practice.
But for you,
Watch out. Watch it. No.
I was like,
Chaleos.
just
Damn.
I was like, just throw the bat out there, just try to like just make contact, and then you'll get in the groove of things. And she throws the bat, and then it hits it, and bink, right in her mouth. And I was like, fuck. And she's like, she starts
Did she get the
bleeding.
chip too? Like Jim Carrey, the chip
No,
too?
dude,
Oh, thank
fuck,
God,
that'd
bro.
be crazy. Yeah,
I got a good
I
dentist that she did get chip tooth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, literally. but she had a busted lip, whatever, and everyone's like, "Dude, what'd you do to her?" I was like, "I promise, it was not me." I was like,
It
"By
was
the
the
way."
ball.
Like already, bro, you're beating on her. It's the first date, bro.
I was like, "What's it was the ball?" They're like, "Your balls."
No, not those.
Oh man.
No, that's crazy, man. So you know what, Frankie, bro, you did the interview with us a while back, right? And then right after that, out of nowhere, you announced that you were going to be in a cage fight or like an MMA fight.
Yeah, I actually knew
Oh, you knew, you just didn't want
during
to tell
that,
us.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it just
yeah.
wasn't all.
No
like,
It wasn't locked in.
exclusive.
Damn,
it
bro.
wasn't. It wasn't long. It was like more of like a. I think I was more debating on it.
Whether to do it or not?
To do it or not, and then whether or not it was gonna be like official, because I like was gonna meet with the promoters and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
like during that time frame, I had a set date to like meet up with them and talk to them and all of that. It's like literally a couple days after the pod.
Yeah.
I was debating on it, but I was like, I don't know. I don't want to hype it up in case if it doesn't
yeah.
happen.
He just didn't want to ruin his reputation for Spidey.
Yeah.
So overall, how did it go?
Went good.
Yeah?
It was crazy.
But you didn't go in there as Spider-Man. You went in there as Frankie, right? Or
I walked out with the mask.
Oh, okay.
Walked
Oh,
out
so
with
you
the
went
mask,
in as
changed-
Spidey,
I
huh?
went in
Yeah.
and just took it off and then did my thing.
That's hard.
Yeah, it
hard.
was crazy outcome, bro. That place was so full.
So, quick question for you: are you gonna do it again or no?
Honestly,
Because there's one coming up, right?
I don't know. I don't know yet.
We need to start. We need to make another one.
Well, I'm still training. So I'm still training. I'm still preparing.
So you're training just to be ready.
Oh yeah, just to be ready.
Okay,
But yeah,
okay.
I'm just
Damn,
talking.
you're taking this serious, dog.
Yeah,
No
like
alcohol.
No
sex.
alcohol, bro.
Yeah, they took
Whoa,
shots. I
really?
didn't take a shot yet, but no,
I'm not
just,
getting it. No, just kidding.
But no,
You barely got it.
Shit.
Yeah, but no alcohol. That's crazy.
yeah, no.
crazy.
Hey man, that's good though,
Clean-
man. 'cause
clean diet
It
and all
sounds like
that,
you
yeah.
really want to knock somebody the hell out.
Yeah, I mean,
Damn.
that's the goal, man. You go in
As
there.
long as that ain't me, I don't care.
I feel
No,
like we
that's
should
dope,
do.
man. So like, where did you ever like plan on doing anything like that? Like, did the opportunity come? Did someone give you an idea? Like, did you? Where did that come from?
So I was, they had one at the Atlanta Stadium, and they invited me, and they're like, "Oh, would you want to come through? You know, we'll give you a free ticket and stuff like that. You know, and you know, we'll if you shoot some content and all that." I was like, "Okay, I'm down." And I was watching, and I was like, "Oh, that was fun." And the guy that invited me, I was like, "Yeah, bro, like, I had a good time. Thanks. Let me know like when you're training. I want to be on the next one, like as a joke." And he goes, "Oh yeah, I'll hook you up with the promoters, this and that." I was like, "Bro, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I don't want to do it." Then I went home, lied down, in my Spider-Man pajamas, curled in the ball, and I was like, "You know what? What crazy ass clip content I could get just by getting in there." So I said, "You know what?" Hit him next day, like, "All right, who do I got to talk to? I'm down." So then I started training. Mind you, this was 3 months before the fight. I practically have no experience in fighting.
Okay.
None at all.
You're Spider-Man. You never fought nobody?
Yeah, no.
No.
God
What'd you
damn.
do? You
What
watched
kind of?
I web them, so I don't get the fight.
Yeah, like Green Goblin. You didn't square up with Green Goblin or what? What the fuck? No.
He observes and reports. He like calls the cops. He's like, yeah, there's some.
Yeah,
fucking
he
crackheads
calls
here.
the
Yeah,
cops.
I got a green
He
goblin
has a
on
mask
7.
on. Call him.
But no, I trained, and then at first I was like, my mentality was like, even if I get knocked out, like that's just gonna be a crazy
great
clip.
content.
But as I started training, I took it more serious, and then I actually got a coach. Shout out to Coach Daniel at Mastermind Martial
Dope.
Arts, and I was like, you know what,
Damn.
like I actually want to take this serious.
Man,
That's
you went
tight.
all in, huh?
So then I was like, you know what, like I'm gonna go in there and I want to put on a show. Like I want to like
Do your thing. Yeah.
get a clean ass fight out of this. And then yeah, sure enough, fast forward, I walk out, or I'm about to walk out, and then I hear the music playing. Before I walk out, it's like dun 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 dun. I need a hero, and
Here
then
comes
everyone's
Spidey.
like
Yeah.
waving. Mind you, I'm not even out yet, but they know I'm up next.
Dang.
So yeah, and then I just hear like, all right, in the red
I don't know
corner.
why. I just got the chills right now.
Yeah.
Just picturing it.
Bro,
right
I
now.
do get the chill every time I
jacket
think about it.
I got a jacket out.
But I hear, and then I'm like, in the red corner, Frankie and everyone is just screaming. I don't even hear my full name.
Spidey,
I literally
Spidey.
turn, and like the one of the refs that walks by, he's like, "Go ahead." And I'm like, I didn't even hear my name. All right, cool. So I go out, I get everyone all hyped, and it is just screaming until like I get in the cage, and it is wild.
How does it feel when everybody's cheering on you, cheering you on?
It's a crazy feeling. It's like it's a crazy high. Like it's
Yeah.
like the adrenaline kicking in. And yeah, it's just like, bro, I felt like the coolest guy on the planet
That's dope.
for
That's
just
what's
like
up.
that, like 20 minutes,
is
bro.
dope.
It was crazy, and like the whole fight, like it was a good fight.
Yeah.
And like even like when it wasn't working in my favor, like he's on top of me, I just hear Frankie, Frankie. Like if you ever go back and watch it, it is the loudest fight of that whole night.
Fuck yeah.
And it wasn't even the main event either. But
Sick.
everyone was like, that was the highlight of the whole night.
See, now you got to do it again.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
why I'm
With
thinking
that
about
glorious story, bro, and you're only gonna do it one time.
For real.
You got to do a couple.
I
of
know,
them, bro.
I'm just-
again.
What? What is that? What is that?
I said, I gotta see somebody on top of you
Oh,
again, bro.
Yeah, it's funny because he comes out when they're all chanting his name or whatever. When he comes out to his
He's like,
music,
it was great, dog.
he like raises his hand. He's like hard as shit too. He's just like, let's go. I'm ready.
That's crazy.
That's what's up. No, man, that's tight, man. Well, we got to be that next one.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, Davey, I know you're a man of different talents. I know you got the dating game, right?
Comedian.
Yeah.
You got the comedian, but you also do music, right?
I do music as well, yes, and I do cut hair, and I do a lot of shit.
Oh,
though.
damn.
Yeah, I do a lot of shit. I'm
Damn,
a jack.
Bro, I need a little cut, bro.
If you want, I have my equipment on me at all times.
Dang.
Always.
Right now.
But
While we're doing the episode, bro.
yeah, that'd be
That
fun.
would be funny.
On the blind date, you're all cutting their hair.
Let me spiffle you up, dog.
Ask her religion, bro.
Scared of religion.
Yeah, so I'll give you guys like an exclusive that I haven't said anywhere. So I've been signed to a label for like the last 2 years or so, and it's like a smaller label, and it's like more of like I just get free like promotion, free like studio time, which is great, and it ends in May, and so I am due one more project, and so I'm dropping another project in May.
What is it, like a 2-album deal, 3-album deal, or something like that?
It was a 2-album and then one like solo project.
Okay.
You know, so I had to have one song out and then at least an EP or an album and then an album. So the first EP was called The Dawn Part 1, where it was more of like the like it was like contemporary rap music, where it was like very melodic and more of like kind of slow shit that I like to make.
Yeah.
And then the Dawn Part 2 that's coming out in summer. It's like more of like I'm on and off with music so much that people forget that I really could like spit on a mic, you know?
Yeah.
So it's more of like me coming out and just like, you're never gonna fucking forget me ever again.
Dope.
So like that's
up,
kind of
bro.
like my approach to it, you know? And so
yeah.
I have some of the biggest like IE artists on that project because they know I've worked with them for years now. you know?
Damn, bro.
What's up, bro?
Hey, there you go,
what's
bro.
up.
Your next theme song when you walk out for the fight, right here, bro.
Yeah.
Got your
Make
rapper
it
right here,
epic.
bro, walking right next to you.
I actually have one that would go good with him too. That's out
See?
already. But
tight.
yeah, so this one is gonna be like a crazy project. I am gonna do like a listening party here in the high desert, and you guys are obviously invited.
yeah, for sure, yeah.
I'm gonna send out invites to everybody, but it's gonna be a big event. Last time I had a listening party, it was like 150 people. It was like packed.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, it was like ridiculous. So I think this one's gonna be about the same.
Now you rap, but you play instruments too, right?
Not anymore. I used to play instruments. I used to be able to play piano and a little bit of guitar.
Okay.
Over time, I just lost it. You know what I mean? It's just I could do a little bit, but I'm not anywhere good. But I could do like production of music and like engineering a little bit.
Oh, it's nice.
One thing I like, bro, I like when I see like comedians that are talented in other things, like Jamie Foxx, obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
See, he in his act, he does the piano stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You trying to do something like that?
Dude, honestly, sometimes I'll like sing in my act, like just like to
Yeah?
fuck around. If I'm like, but it's like crowd work. I don't have like a joke where I just sing, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Or like remember like the old Adam Sandler stuff when he would go up there and play guitar?
Yeah.
Like it'd be funny. You know what I
those
mean?
are
I'm like,
funny.
that's dope.
Yeah.
But see, he could do that because he's talented, because he knows music and he could sing and he could write. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Not all comedians can do that.
Yeah, and the one thing I like to do is like I like to be like my own character. I try to like be a little unique. So one of the things I do that like I've only ever seen like one other person can do is
Oh, the crickets.
yeah. So I do that in my set a lot. You know, well, not a lot.
Yeah, I think you got a call exterminator.
Dude, I feel them crawling on.
Well, Rafa, close the door.
But
I think we're past 12.
it's the blood moon.
Damn.
That's tight.
So
That's
like
tight.
stuff like that, I like to do something where it's like no one's ever heard before,
Yeah,
or no one's ever seen someone do that on stage. You
Something
know?
that comes from you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So like I don't know if I said it already, but I do have that show coming up tomorrow, which is at the Ice House. Every time I perform there, it is nuts, like absolutely nuts. You know what I mean? It's
The Ice House.
Yeah, and the last time that I performed, I got like a crazy ovation at the end. It was
cool.
so loud that like if you look back, I need to post the video, but if you look at the back of the video, you can't even hear me talk. I'm just like,
'Cause everybody's
my name's
screaming, huh?
Davey. I'm like, you know, and all yours, like it was electric, bro. Yeah,
That's dope.
you know, I was just goosebumps.
Oh, you got the
too, know?
goosebumps again?
Dang.
Oh, yeah. Pat it down, pat it down, pat it down.
Yeah, I know.
What got you into doing comedy?
Dude, podcasting. So the first podcast I ever got on because of music, they're a comedy podcast, and I was like a big fan of them. And then I grew up with some of them, so I knew who they were, and like it wasn't gonna be like an interview where like, hey, like, what inspires you kind of deal. And we were just chopping the shit like how we're doing like right now.
Yeah.
And I told 3 funny stories that blew up on TikTok. I think collectively it was over like 2 million views
Oh, damn.
on all 3 of them. And so like I would get hit up by promoters like, hey, do you want to come do like a spot here, this and that? I was like, I've never done comedy, whatever. And then,
Straight improv.
no, I told them no. I was saying
okay.
no at first, and then I decided to do a bar show where they were like, I'll give you 5 minutes. I was like, fuck it. So I
I'll
did 5
take it.
minutes. And that was almost 2 years ago. So
Yeah.
I've grown fast in just the first 2 years, you know, to be able to perform at big events like this and like
Wow.
even do like even just to get paid, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's not a bringer, you know what I mean? I just get paid to show up.
Wow.
That's what's up.
Fuck yeah.
That's super dope, man. Yeah, you know what it is like about comedy? Like, I feel like some people don't know that they even have that talent sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like you said, like that moment when you're doing the podcast, that's when you figure out like, hey, I think I can do this, right? Because were you like a student of comedy at all?
No, not at all.
Right? But you figured out you have a gift.
I knew that I was funny, but I knew I was like situationally funny. I didn't know I could be funny like standalone, and that's something I kind of had to learn.
Yeah.
You know, I've definitely done bad. I've done terrible sometimes. Even like, I wouldn't say like too recent, but like recently I had done pretty bad where I was just like, you get different crowds. You don't know when you're gonna have a crowd that's gonna love you or a crowd that's gonna hate you. You know?
Yeah. What about you, bro? You're pretty funny on your content, man. You ever think about doing stand up and stuff like that?
No,
Really?
maybe. I don't know.
Because you're creative, man. You come up with some good stuff.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think
Try it, bro.
On the
hey,
spot,
do what
it's
he did and
crazy.
just go on there and just wing it, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't know. But the moment I know like I shouldn't think that way, but the moment I'd bomb, I'd be like, all right, I'm done. Like
Yeah?
I'm done. I don't know. I did
Walk
it.
off stage, be like, psh,
Just
drop the mic.
I did
Drop
it
the
one
mic.
time. You had a stand up at
an open mic.
Yeah, an open mic, and then I did it. I just basically roasted him and our other buddy Hassan.
Yeah.
And it was pretty funny, but mainly because everyone knew who those two were.
Yeah.
It was their event, so
That's
it
sick.
was an easy pick.
Yeah.
But
you never know. I mean, like I feel like comedy is one of those things that you have to like really work at it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
really like practice and come up with material. Is that what you do? Like what's your process like to come up with material? Like
so. I like to tell
he's
like
like
my
Jake? No.
some.
I
so
get I get drunk and then think about stuff.
I think it was fucking funny to me. But what's it called? There's a couple processes that I do. So, like the first main one is like I tell real life experiences that happen, or like my specific point of view on things that it might be kind of funny, or I like just say shit that's out of pocket that I normally do either way.
Yeah.
And the other one is like, all right, sometimes at random times, like I think of something fucking funny and I write it down and I'm like, I can make this work somehow.
Yeah.
You know, and then I'll just work at it.
Get inspired by little
Yeah.
things.
And then I'll try it out at like an open mic and see if it works. And if it does, then I work on it more. If it doesn't, I work on it even more. You know what I mean? You want to try to like work out jokes to see if like they
They're
could
funny
hit.
if it hits or not.
Yeah, I definitely have some no doubters. Like anywhere I go, they're fucking hilarious, like jokes. And then there's some that are like specific crowds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even like the local one here, I did at Rustic Tavern with the local comedians. It's such a great group of people too, and
Oh yeah, they're cool.
they're really cool people. And dude, I killed it. I crushed it. Jakey from Royal Talk showed up and watched it, and he thought it was fucking hilarious.
Oh,
you know?
hell yeah.
So I mean, those are the local ones I'm trying to like
Yeah.
really, really grind out just
Yeah.
because I want a scene out here, bro. It's
That's what I'm saying. You
tiring.
said that earlier. You said that you want to bring a comedy scene up here. What exactly you mean by that?
I want to have a show or at least a club out here that'll promote local people or even some local people and bring out a headliner. Not to throw any shade, but we do have a comedy club here that doesn't fuck with local talent or like doesn't put on local talent. It's always people from LA or they fly them in, whatever. And which is fine. I was working with him for a while trying to get on a show, and then I just got dropped for whatever reason. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I kind of want to. I'm like, all right, well, if he's not gonna do it, I got to do it. You know?
Right.
So there's two comedians right now, Matthew Foster and Emily May. Shout out. They put on all the shows out here, and they work together to be like, okay, we're not crossing shows, so we'll do one week here, 1 week there, and they're you know, right now they're bar shows, but they're fucking hilarious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They work very well.
Yeah. Nesto always brings it up all the time about like when COVID hit, that's when.
That's when a lot of people were doing content.
Yeah, Cotton.
Content.
No, yeah.
Cotton
they call it
balls,
now?
you know, doing everything. I mean, that's when they were doing content because see, you gotta be saying cotton balls now. You know?
They're all just
Something
doing
about the
fucking
balls
heroin and
part.
shit.
Something about the balls part.
How
just
many shots
attracts
did he
me.
take?
Yeah, the glasses don't help, dog. I'm not doing right now.
That look good or what?
Yeah. Right now he looks like Spider-Man with those glasses on.
I know, bro.
Those are great.
Yeah, but he was right though, because he was saying like when COVID hit, that's when a lot of like people started making funny content and videos, and now they're starting to get into the comedy scene, like, you know, and it's just kind of like, how do you feel about that? Do you feel like the new comedians nowadays are not the stand-up comedians anymore? They're more like the social media comedians, or do you think like there's any difference?
It's a hit or miss, you know what I mean? So you have some content comedians that are like funny as fuck online and funny as fuck in person. There are some that are like not that funny. They can't really pull a crowd and they're funny online, which is fine. There's different types of being funny, you know what I mean? And then there's people that no one fucking knows, and they're genuinely some of the funniest people
best.
ever.
Yeah.
You know, like it's so crazy. Like we're me and him are trying to show love to this local comedian no one really knows about, but he's probably one of the fucking funniest guys I've ever met. He's actually gonna be the one of the judges on our talent show.
Dope.
Yeah.
Oh
So-
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
With his name is Trill.
Trill.
Shout out to comedian
Shout out
Trill.
to Trill.
Honestly,
Shout
yeah,
out to
probably
Trill.
one of the funniest guys I've ever
Really?
met. He's so funny.
That's tight. See, that's dope because you guys are helping other comedians get some shine, get some
Yeah.
light. That's
out
what we
there.
got to do around here, man. We got to help each other out. We got to support each other. You know what I mean? And it shows like when people come together, the movement just goes. Like you said,
Yeah.
that movement you want for the comedy scene out here,
natural.
It'll happen
Yeah, I will.
as long as people
Yeah.
are supporting.
No gatekeeping, and like I don't know, we've talked about it before when we all first met. Is that like it is a toxic game out here? You know what I mean? And it's unfortunately like starting to try to aim at us. But we're just I like to say that like we're grinding, and our work
Yeah.
will speak for itself.
That's dope.
You know, I haven't gone out of my way to like say shit. You know what I mean? I did, but like it's not out yet.
Because
you know
I
what
didn't, but I did.
It's not out yet,
I was
but I
about to
did
say,
say
like, you
some
definitely
shit.
did.
Yeah, I definitely did. But it was my
like Rick
response to a
James.
lot of shit. You know what I mean?
Sound like Rick James right now, bro.
Yeah. No, you know that's crazy because like the high desert does need that. They need because there's always been a music scene out here, like
Yeah.
hip hop and stuff like that, and then but like a comedy scene, like what you're talking about,
Yeah.
that
Never-
would be dope.
That's tight because, like you said, there's always a lot of music things going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always music show, concerts.
weed festivals and stuff.
Yeah,
like
weed
that,
festivals, but
you know
you
what I
know,
mean?
not a
number one out
comedy.
here.
Comedies, yeah.
I mean, let me know when you guys have comedy stuff.
What about a roast, man? You guys gonna do like a high desert roast?
There's a roast battle that goes on right now. It's put on by Matthew Foster, the guy that I told.
Oh, okay.
There's
roast
actually
for
it's actually gonna be on. It's in April. I'm supposed to do a spot there. Well, I'm not roasting, but I'm one
Yeah.
of the performers. I think I'm gonna do like 10-15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
you
You
guys
guys,
wanna come
did one at Froggy's. That one was funny.
Yeah, we did one at Froggy's. This shit was fucking hilarious.
It was so funny.
And the guy that won is like this super like Chinese fucking guy that barely speaks English. He's been here for like 2 years, and you couldn't understand his
most broken English of
Can't understand what
all
he's
time.
saying.
He's like, Davey, dick so small his stomach can't even see. And I'm like, bro, what are you saying? I was like, I think it's the other way around, man. And then I was like, and he's a truck driver. I was like, who put this fucker behind a wheel? You know?
Oh my
That
god.
was so funny.
I was like, he sounded like a Asian Gru. He's like, I'm gonna steal the moon. That shit was fucking. But he won because just the way he talks is
Yeah, yeah.
fucking
Just his
hilarious.
confidence and like you couldn't even understand what he was saying, but it
You
was
don't know what
so
the fuck
funny.
he
It
was
was
saying.
funny.
huh?
Yeah,
It was just funny.
But that's probably part of
hilarious.
his act that
Yeah.
he wants to make it sound like you can't understand what I'm saying, but it's funny.
No, he
you know,
definitely
talking
does
like
that.
Oh no, he did. Oh, that's just him. Oh yeah. Okay.
Good job, Davey.
Yeah.
Nice meeting you.
I'm all trying to stick up for him. No, that's part of his act.
yeah, English is just perfect.
No, no, bro. He's
It was
like
part
that.
of the show.
Bro. If he
guys.
did, he fooled the fuck out of me.
Really?
Everybody, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, I think it's time for shots fired.
Let's go.
Shots fired.
I've been waiting for this
He's
since-
ready. Look at it. He's ready.
I've been like,
He's pumped up. He said,
Hey,
"What?"
dude.
Shots fired is we give a shout out to anything you want.
We probably did drink that night.
yeah, well, we
Yeah.
drunk.
Oh, I drank.
Oh, he's drunk for sure.
Drank.
He's drunk for sure. But,
Yeah.
but we do it like a little shout out to whoever you guys want to do a shout out to. It could be anything.
Okay.
So yeah, basically like, when people say shots fired, it's something like negative, like taking jabs at somebody. We're trying to flip it and make shots fired be like a shot for something good.
Fuck
And it could be anything, bro. It could be because you woke up this morning. It could be because you had bomb dinner earlier or whatever. It don't matter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Frankie, we'll go ahead and let you start it.
yeah,
Oh,
Frankie.
put me on the spot. Okay.
Shots fired, bro.
Right. Shots fired. Shout out to everyone in the high desert who's willing to, do content with us and stuff like that.
So
who's
willing to
really-
get in the ring with me so I can tear that face up.
ain't-
Y'all know what's up. Y'all know where to
shout
find
to
me
my,
at.
to my future
No,
opponent.
that's
in the
right.
cage.
Yeah. That's what's
No,
up.
yeah. Shout out to all my supporters. Shout out to everyone that was there on my fight, and shout out to everyone that's going to be there on my next fight. If
There's
there is,
what's
if
up.
there isn't one. But you
Shout
know what?
out, shout
out to all
out.
my
That's
Shout out,
supporters.
bro. Shout out.
Okay. Do I drink it first or after?
No, we're all gonna drink together, bro.
Fuck yeah. All right. I'm a very grateful person for a lot of things that go on in my life and a lot of people. With that being said, shout out to everyone that I had just mentioned, from Matthew Foster, Emily May, people that are trying to do stuff out here. Shout out to the Chop Shop and you guys for having us out.
Hey.
Shout out to Royal Talk for having us out last week. Dude, shout out to Frankie. Frankie's been like, even though we work together, we both have busy schedules, whatever. He's been such a good friend, not just like a homie or someone I work with. He's a good ass friend. He's a good ass dude.
He used to take care of me when I was drunk at an open bar.
Yeah, I was for the most part.
He's a real one. He's a real one.
For a real one.
Shout out my girl. Shout out my family. Realistically, I do a lot of stuff. I would not be able to do anything I could do without you guys backing me.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
I start crying.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, this ought to be
Also,
good.
shout out fucking Rafa, dude.
Yes.
Dude, shout out, shout out Rafa. Rafa's been like the center point of all the stuff that's been going around
Yes.
with
Yeah,
us
honestly.
right now. Yeah.
You know what? Let's put it that way. My shout out goes to Rafa.
Hey.
My shout out go to Rafa for giving us a beautiful place where we can do our podcast, do all kinds of content, music videos, photo shoots, everything
Everything.
and above, you know what I mean? For being a great friend,
And for jumping my car last time.
Yeah.
I'll take the blame. It wasn't me.
Oh,
But,
so it was you, huh?
No, it wasn't me, but I'll take the blame because I brought that guy.
Yeah.
needed the jump.
Dang, even worse.
Dude.
But yeah, just, shout out to Rafa Productions, you know what I mean?
That's right. That's right. My shot's gonna go to the independent hustle that's going on these days. Like guys like you, people like us, Queen G, Rafa. I feel like there's a movement going on, man, with just independent people want to get on the hustle now. And I feel like growing up, I didn't see too much of that going on. There's a lot of other stuff going on, but now everybody wants to do something productive and creative. So my shot goes out to the creative people out there. Because I got you guys here. You guys are creative people. You know what I'm saying? Like I like what you guys do. And I feel like the creative people don't get enough credit. You know what I mean? Or praise, and they should. So my shot goes out to anybody who's out here doing something creative, man.
Hey, I want to add on to mine. I do. I want to give a shout out to all the people that have gone through recovery. You know what I mean? Sobriety, bro.
No,
I mean, I'm 4 years clean. You know what I mean? It's not an easy step, but
man.
shout out to everybody that's made it and that's on their way there and that's trying, keep on trying. Don't stop. You're going to fall a couple times, but get back up.
That's right.
So, 100%.
Hey, man.
Cheers.
Let's go.
All
Shots
those addicts,
fired.
take a drink with us.
Shots fired. Yeah.
All right, Joe.
Who are some of the comedians that you would like to work with?
Dude, okay. Fuck.
I mean, it don't have to be like famous people. It could be just anybody in general.
Who would I like to work with?
Who would you like to work with?
Number one on my list would always be between Alfred Robles and Jesus Sepulveda, which is Alfred Robles already has a big name. Jesus Sepulveda is the next guy there.
Yeah.
He's the one on with Big Boy, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
with Big Boy.
Yeah, that's my guy right there.
fucking
Hilarious, bro.
Dude. He's fucking hilarious, and he's a genuine guy too. Every time I've met him, he's been very cool. I think next would probably be, dude. If it wasn't before he passed, it would have been Ken Flores that passed away.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Yeah, 100%. Bigger famous people, I would like to work with Shane Gillis. I think I think he's in my alley of like how my type of comedy is.
Yeah, you guys would do something
would
dope.
click
together.
perfectly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
and
so funny.
The comics that I like working with, I fucking love working with Hassan. He's fucking great and hilarious. We make it good. Like
He is funny, man.
me and him are
I
great
think
ones,
he's
too.
hilarious.
Yeah, a lot of those times we were getting booked for like, dude, a year. We were getting booked for the shows together, and they would always have us closing out the show 1-2 punch, and it was always killer.
That's tight.
I really like working with Matthew Foster. I really like working with Emily May. I like working with the guys down at the Improv, Adrian Luna. They're a great group of guys. I mean, and then the comedy club that I'm working with right now, I fucking love working for them. They treat me fucking great. They make sure I'm good. They make sure my people
like
are
family,
good.
like family.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, it's very professional. Nothing like I'm not going over to their house and shit.
No,
but,
no,
You know what
no,
I mean? But they're like Laugh Bombs Comedy. They've been treating me so great, and they've been giving me great spots at fucking great venues.
That's dope.
That's what's up.
Yeah, those are the ones the people I would wish to work with, and the people that I really enjoy working with.
I've always been interested in the comedy world because, like, growing up, it always looked like comedians all supported each other.
Fuck no.
So coming from the comedic side, what is it really like? Well, I mean, right now it looks like that camaraderie is not really there anymore like it used to be.
It can be, but it's very cliquey. So if you find that group of people, they'll likely shut it down around everyone else, and it'll just be them, and they'll try to grind for something.
Like you said, gatekeepers.
Really?
They're
I
in
wouldn't
there.
say they're not trying to gatekeep, but because they're so close and they're friends, naturally they're like, if I get a spot on a show, I'm only gonna do my homie.
Right,
You know what I mean? But I like to be spread out. So a little something that I would like to share is that like I have a homie that does like comedy magic, and he's really fucking good. His name is Jer Bear. He goes by Jer Bear Magic, and he opens up for Adam Ray, the guy that pretends or acts like Dr. Phil.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
He's hilarious guy, and he's given me like a chance to like meet him and get a spot with him. So
That's what's
you know
up.
what I mean. So like that kind of stuff where it's like when you spread out and talk to people or whatever, and you network like that, bro. Like
expand.
you'll grow faster like that than just
100%.
keeping it.
In the clique.
Yeah, a little clique of people, which you might get a starting spot or opening spot with like a big comedian, whatever. But it takes a long time. It takes longer. You know what I mean? But so if you talk to these people and once you get your opportunity, bro, you got to kill it. You got to show out.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You got to network. You got to go outside of the box.
Exactly. Just
I mean,
in
you
general.
just can't be with those. It's like we were talking. I mean, like we were saying, we don't want to be in a same kind of environment. We want to expand. We don't want to be known
exactly.
for just hanging with certain people. We want to expand.
We don't do the same kind of events, taking pictures with the same people every time.
Yeah,
I mean, nothing against these people.
They're great.
But
They're
what I'm
great.
saying is, like, we got to grow. You know what I mean? You got to
Exactly.
show, like you said, you got to expand. You know what I mean? Like, that's important, bro.
100%.
You know, because, like, how else are you going to grow as a brand in a company or whatever it is you're trying to do?
Exactly.
Yeah, even that. Well, just the fact of how you're supposed to get known if you're just with the same people.
Yeah.
100%.
I mean, everybody knows you. I mean, so
Yeah.
how is your name even gonna get expanded?
Exactly.
You mean,
Or if you just keep your doors closed too.
yeah.
No, 100%. And I'm big about like showing love to people. And it's not like, I mean, not to sound like a dick, it's not like open love. If I think like you got like something,
takes.
whatever, you know what I mean? But if you're just someone that's like, hey, put me on, I'm be like, okay, like if I can find a spot for you,
Right.
yeah, I got you. But like if someone is grinding, showing talent, whatever, I'm be like,
got
yo,
you.
this guy's good. You know what I mean? Let me introduce you. You know what I mean? So I when I go to comedy shows, whatever, and let's say like you guys are out there, whatever, I'm like, hey, you should talk to this comedian, this comedian. I'm not gonna be like, hey, talk to all of them and you pick from. I'll hook you guys up with who I think is gonna fit and gonna be like
great pick.
Yeah, a good pick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly.
You said earlier, I think you said about having, like, a guest judge for the Victimville's Got Talent.
Yeah. We got
You guys haven't done that. Oh, you guys have done that already.
Well, yeah, we're
Do
starting.
you guys want to do more of that?
Oh yeah, we're gonna do a lot more. I mean, for the talent show, it's like we kind of want to do it. Like the goal for that is to have like a live show,
Right.
audience, everything,
Live audience and everything.
and then hopefully like an actual like America's Got Talent,
Yeah.
where there's finals and everything and a big old cash prize too.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I would love to do that.
Hell yeah. So what does it take to be a guest host on that show? Like, what are the credentials? You know what I mean? Or is it just
What do I apply?
random people?
What do I
from the
what do I
street?
what do I apply,
You know
bro?
what I mean? Like, where's my application?
I'm a funny motherfucker too, dog.
Well, I mean,
I don't judge, but I'll judge, okay?
I don't like judging people, but if I have to, I will.
Yeah, I mean, once it gets bigger, we'll definitely expand on the table.
Yeah, that's tight.
Maybe, but we're like with us, and then we'd love to have like a bunch, because I mean, like America's Got Talent has like maybe 4 people, 4 or 5.
Yeah.
So eventually, once we get that bigger space, but right now, like I said, it's mainly been us two, and then we want to give this other guy Trill a chance, and then maybe we'll hop from different people.
Well,
and
you're
stuff
building
like
a
that.
platform, you know what I'm saying, where you can do stuff like that. That's like what
Exactly.
we're doing with the Chop Shop. Like, we just had a women's episode,
Yeah.
and none of us are even, me and Nesto aren't in it. But that's an opportunity for,
women to come
to
on.
go in there and get their time, and,
Yeah.
they got potential.
Empowerment.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's kind of like,
100%.
but we had to create the platform first. So like
exactly.
you guys are creating the platform of Victimville's Got Talent. It doesn't have to be you guys all three every time. You guys can switch it up because you guys have the platform to do that.
exactly. Or they could even be on, because I think
Right.
that's the one thing that we try to promote the most is like, we're doing it for fun, and we had like a lot of trolls the first time. It was crazy, but we do want people like legit talent to show
Right,
up.
right.
Yeah, 100%.
And it's like, like, hey, if you do have a talent, then this could be really good for you. Put
Yeah,
you on
yeah,
the
yeah.
map and all that. So
I
that's
feel it.
what
Hey,
we try to
Spidey, you
shoot
should
for.
do like a little segment of like which city is like the most hoodest city. I mean, up here in the high desert, like Apple Valley, Victorville, Hesperia,
Adelanto.
Adelanto, Phelan,
Barstow.
Barstow. I mean, that would be a, kind of a good thing. I mean,
Oh,
Yeah,
definitely.
definitely Victorville would
especially
win.
you, Gora.
I think Victor.
Hey, Barstow ain't no
Barstow
joke,
ain't
man.
no joke, bro.
Tortilla Flats, woo! Go to Tortilla
Flats.
Flats, it's popping.
I mean, you go to Upper Valley, Family Flats is crazy too. I grew up over
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
The
true.
Flats.
I grew up over there, bro. I mean,
Nah, that's what's up,
Yeah,
man.
but one of the things too about the show that we want to try extending on, because we do our meeting. Well, I mean, we are meeting a lot of people that like we want to give them like a little bit more love or screen time. Is that we want to do like an interview with the contestants either before or after. So like we could do a judge whatever, and they get off, and we want like that's Hassan's new job is that he's gonna interview them or whatever. Let's say we have 3 people interview him. So if we have Hassan do like that one. You guys do another one, and then Royal Talk asks whatever question.
knows.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We can have multiple cameras running, so it's like bigger ideas for like that we're trying to expand on and make it like a more unique experience and a unique show.
Yeah, we want this to be like as big as possible.
Right.
Like I would imagine one day we would freaking sell out the Atalanto Stadium, live
Tight.
audience, and then have the stage already set up.
You guys are thinking.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
I'm
Big,
thinking
you guys are
big.
going big.
thinking big. Yeah, I'm just
Massive.
finessing it
Yes.
out there. So
That's
hopefully
that's
we
what-
can clip this one day and it'll be
See,
that
that's
big.
what kind of we want to do with the show. We want to do do a live podcast and have
that'd
have
be
a
dope.
crowd, have a audience. I mean, that'd be tight.
Have like a final thought, like Jerry Springer used to do. He used to say his little speech in the end, you know?
Yeah.
I want to do that so bad.
And then you give
I want to do that so bad. You know what I'm saying? Just one time, okay? Let me do it, bro. One time.
that'd be dope. But yeah, dude. I mean, fuck. Even I would say that you guys should come out to the next like talent show just to even just check it out. And then
Yeah,
maybe
even just to go hang out. That's cool.
yeah, or even just do an interview.
Let me
or
know,
two.
bro. I need like a few days ahead advance.
Oh, we'll let you know. Yeah,
You know,
we'll
my
do.
job is a little
April
tight.
5th, dude. It's gonna be right here.
Hey, I don't know why. I don't know
April
why.
5th here?
April 5th here, yep.
I don't know
time?
why. I feel like what you guys
I think
do,
it's like 5 to 7.
because you guys got a good little like camaraderie thing, like creatively and stuff like that. I feel like you guys are gonna come up with a movie pretty soon. What's up? I got killed that because they're about to do it, huh?
He's like, oh,
Dang, you hit it right in the
Yeah,
spot,
what's
bro.
up? They're like, we just wrote a script.
I'm in script writer right now.
What's up?
Dude, I don't even know how you knew that, dude.
Oh,
That's crazy.
come on
Who are
now.
you?
It's that mind, bro.
Come on now.
It originally started with me and Hassan because we have so many unused skits. And I was like, dude, what if we just up the budget on this? Like, what if we actually start to go all out? And like, and I was like, we make it like an anthology movie. So like an
Yeah.
anthology is like, you know what I mean? It's like
yeah.
stories in a story.
Yeah, dope.
So we were thinking of like a fucking classic 2000s movie where it's like me and someone else or me and Hassan or whoever is like at a house. And we get a knock at the door, and there's like a VHS tape or a DVD, whatever.
Damn.
And we're
DVD.
like,
You gotta be DVD.
yeah, we're like, what's this, whatever. And we put it in like the,
Special features.
yeah,
The deleted scenes.
we put it in, and it's like basically like a movie of like our skits, whatever, and it's building up to like, you know, I wanted it to be kind of like horror comedy.
Seeing your own self.
Yeah, be like,
That's
dude,
tight,
like,
man.
whatever. So like that's the idea.
Yeah.
We already have a
work in
couple.
progress.
We have a couple skits done, and then I'm writing like the rest and the scripts.
Yeah,
and then
you
I'm
guys
just
gotta
figuring
do
out
it,
how to edit.
man.
Yeah. Well, we need more people. So if you guys act,
Yeah, we can.
whoever.
Bro.
Yeah.
hey,
If anybody wants to be on, not
We
just,
got contestants for the blind dating show.
Yeah.
We got extras. We got everything you need, bro.
Hey, bro, I want to give a shout out to Dion Monet too. She's doing some crazy stuff too. Some
Yeah, man. She's
some
making
videos.
a dope film. Hoodways.
Nice.
Hoodways. So
Hoodways.
shout out
Dion
to you,
Monique.
Dion Monique. Yeah, man, but we gotta do something, bro.
No, that's tight.
Oh,
'Cause
definitely.
you guys
I
are
can,
thinking.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I can act.
Fuck yeah. I think you can.
I'll try at least.
So I was an addict back in the day. I know how to act.
bro. You should play like my dad or something, or like my
I'll play
older
your
brother.
dad.
That's right.
And I'm like, dude, don't fuck with my older brother. He's about to come in. Whenever you come in with those glasses, you're like, who's gonna get diddied right now? You know, something crazy.
Who's gonna get fucked?
You hear P. Diddy music in the back. They're like, what?
Get the baby oil. Get the baby.
He comes out with just the same-
It's a bad boy. Take that. Whoa.
He comes out with just he comes out with just the glasses and a sock. I'm like, yo.
Hey, baby oil everywhere.
Baby
Whoa,
oil
whoa.
everywhere. Just slipping and
Baby
sliding
oil.
everywhere. He doesn't even walk. He just glides everywhere. He's like,
Oh,
slides
hell no.
That's
real.
funny.
That's another kind of film, bro.
That's crazy.
So what kind of movie we doing?
super horror.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like I'm down. I'm down to like tap in with you guys. Whatever you guys need, even if it's just support, bro. Like I said, we're not even like, oh, put us on, dude. Like, nah, just the support, bro. Like we'll tell us what you got going on. And we'll,
Even to go out and just be there, you know, just support you guys and
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
definitely.
We'll be there. Let us
Appreciate it.
know when and when and where. I might be a little bit late, but I mean, I'll be there.
It happens, dude. But
I work long hours. That's why, bro.
yeah, any opportunities, dude. Like honestly, I feel like I'm very much like give love, get love. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Right,
So
right,
like
exactly.
you know, any opportunities that come across me, you know, I'm obviously gonna like toss that your way. You know?
And I gotta say, I'm gonna say it for the first time, there is talks of me and this guy doing a radio show on 97.5.
Yeah.
What?
It's been on the hush
It was
hush.
supposed to be on the hush hush, but I've been.
can't-
I took
he's
three
like,
shots.
he can't-
I took
he
three
can't-
shots.
he
So
can't.
damn the hush
He
hush.
can't hold it back.
He's like,
The
this
truth serum kicked in.
Buchanan's got me talking.
No wonder he's over there like.
Yeah.
He's like, I got the chills right now.
No, but you know that we've been talking about doing a little. He being a co-host, and we might do like a little old school show on Saturdays.
That's what's up.
But we're like same thing. We're trying to lock in the details. We're trying to lock in the gig.
Try to lock it in first.
Yeah, man. But
Yeah.
but I think that it'd
No
be pretty
promises.
dope. You know what I'm saying? And like I really hope you guys do tap into movies. I really do because I feel like you guys got what it takes. I really want to film a movie myself. I want to do it with this guy over here, and I'm saying it on camera because I'm putting pressure. I'm
on
putting
the spot.
pressure on him because I really want to do something like a documentary or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That'd be
I just
cool.
feel like we got talent, bro. I mean, no pun intended. Victor Rose got talent. God damn it, we do got talent.
We do,
You
we
know what I'm
do.
saying?
We do.
But yeah, man, I feel like we're more than just like you said. You're more than just a comedian. You're an artist. You're more than just a content creator. Like you got, you know what I mean?
fighter.
Like we need to show
We need to show our skills, our
everything. Why the
expand.
hell not? Why not? You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
No, 100%.
We're not
Yeah,
just
man.
regular people. You know what I'm saying? We
get
got
you,
a lot of qualities and skills.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the movie stuff is a lot easier once I get financing.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like
It's
that's-
always
you
it's
gotta
always
get a
the-
budget.
Yeah,
It's
you
always
gotta
the
get a budget.
financing. It's always the
budgeting,
financing.
it's always
gotta
money,
get a
dude.
budget.
So it's like, and you know, I am gonna take whoever wants to like act in it. You know what I mean? So it is what it is.
Right, right.
And then it's like, that's not even the most expensive part. It's like, you know,
Yeah.
sets,
Sets
it's
and- yeah,
paying
yeah, yeah.
editors,
All
you know,
that
people
stuff.
that are gonna do post production,
Equipment, all that.
Producers.
It's expensive, dude.
Yeah,
you know, it's
production.
It's not cheap, bro. And
No,
shit's
not at
going
all.
up higher.
And it's a
more and
long
more.
process, bro. It is, you know what I mean? Projects like that take a long time. So before we let you guys go, where can they find you guys at and tell them what's coming up next?
You can find me at Mr. LiraCarrillo on all social media platforms. And we are having our next talent show coming soon here at Rafa Studios. So stay tuned for that.
Hell yeah.
It's going to be a bigger and way better one.
That's right.
Yeah.
So we're
Hell yeah.
going explosive with that one.
doubling the budget, doubling the
Kaboom.
talent.
Doubling the budget of the talent.
Kaboom.
You can find me on anything under Davey the Don _. That's Davey with the EY at the end, not Davey.
Not Davey, no.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, you could also catch me around any shows out here. If you're not local to the high desert, dude, you can find me anywhere in like LA, Pasadena. I do a show probably once every 2 weeks. So
Dope.
That's what's up.
yeah, of course. And then, fuck, dude, we didn't even. We'll talk about something else later. Yeah, because I was thinking about the bar crawl that we were thinking about doing.
The what?
What is
Bar
that?
crawl. We were thinking. All right, so
Oh, yeah.
bar- the
I
bar
keep forgetting
crawl?
about that
yeah,
idea,
so
yeah.
we want to like do. So we want
Janice
to.
is in. Queen G's in. She don't even know what it is, but she's in.
We want to get this. This was Frankie's idea, and we want to get like.
Thank you for giving me credit. I'm just kidding.
Thank you, bro. I didn't steal your idea.
Come on, just say it. Come on.
But, so Frankie had this idea where it's like it's us and a couple other people like creators or whatever. We do a bar crawl, the local bars out here.
Yeah, we're gonna
in
go
the
bar
high desert.
hopping.
Oh, let's
and
go.
bar
huh?
hopping.
Oh, we
And
do
then-
that.
That's involving me.
Yeah.
We used to do that shit.
Let's
every
go.
weekend.
I have 3 magicians coming out during that whole time doing like drunk magic in front of everybody just to fuck with people, you know?
I can get a beer and then make it disappear.
What about the bottle? I can do that one.
Whoa, no.
That's too
Come
far, bro.
on.
That's
How's that
too far.
We went too far with the P Diddy jokes, and then you just took it to a whole. No.
He took it too far.
Are you gonna have baby oil?
Okay, that's this episode for today.
He's like, shit, I gotta go to re-editing.
Oh, the whole part out.
Yeah,
I'm
my
like, wait
bad,
a minute, where's that Buchanan bottle at?
For real.
It's gone.
Davey,
God damn it.
And you see it throughout the video,
it
I get
out.
taller and taller and shit.
Spit it out.
Oh, shit.
Go like this.
Oh, shit. Hey, this is what I'm talking about, like my comedy shit. Sometimes I just say shit that's like too out of pocket. You know what I mean? There are people like, oh, yo, what the fuck? So,
Damn
You're like,
comedians.
relax, bro. Huh? You're like, calm down. It's just jokes.
dude, I just
jokes.
be saying shit, you know.
That's right,
I'm
that's
not
right.
serious, you know.
Nah, man, we appreciate you guys coming, man. We've talked about doing this for a while. We finally got it done.
Finally,
And we look forward to all of the dope content you guys are going to be putting out. Keep coming up with, the creative ideas because we love it. We support you guys. We always say all the time, once you come on the Chop Shop,
Your family.
Your family. You know what I mean? I feel like you guys were family before, though. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
Frankie,
you guys are-
you're our first, you're our first Hall of Fame guest.
Returner,
You know what I mean?
returner.
Put that on a plaque,
Your
please.
Spidey outfit's hanging on a plaque. It's like a hang jersey.
We're gonna
It's
start.
like the bulge is worn out.
We're gonna have to start coming out.
It has spider webs on it. It's all dusty.
We're gonna have to start coming out with some trophies, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd
For
be cool.
returners, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Returns is
Yeah,
crazy.
like a retired. Yeah,
Maybe
hell yeah.
get your little Spidey Man, trophy.
That's a good idea.
That'd be
Dude,
cool.
that'd be
Hell yeah, I'd
You
be
know what I'm
down.
saying?
I'll put that right on my shelf.
There we go, man. No, we appreciate you guys coming, man, and like we said, you guys are family, and we
Yeah.
support you guys, and
Likewise.
let's do this again for the third time.
Hell yeah.
I'm down.
Third time.
Third
know,
time.
Gotta keep that
second.
record going.
Yeah, man, that's what's up. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. This is the Chop Shop. Be sure to watch us on Urban Soul TV. We are on YouTube. We are on Fire Stick TV. We are on Apple TV. We're on.
TV.
Damn.
What else?
We're on YouTube, social media.
We're on everything except basic cable TV. We ain't on cable. You know what I'm saying?
Not yet.
Yeah, we're working on it. No,
Not yet. You can hear my boy right here at 97.5.
97.5, man.
LA's
Tune in.
finest. You know what I mean?
Once again, shout out to Rafa.
Rafa
That's
Productions.
Rafa.
dude.
Yeah, man. We had a good time. So stay tuned, y'all. Peace.
Peace.
Later.